And welcome back. You know, it's never too late to learn something new. Today, Living in Retirement has open enrollment for fall term. There are classes from Photoshop to opera to French. And here to tell us all about LIR is John Curran, just one of the many volunteers that make it all possible. Good to have you with us.
Thanks for having us.
It wouldn't happen if it weren't for the volunteers.
We're a 100% volunteer organization.
How did this all start?
A man named Stephen Hardy started it about 22 years ago. Sadly, he died last year at 89, but it was his idea. He got it organized, and it's grown and grown and grown and done very well. We have, I don't know, 40 instructors.
Really?
We have 22 classes this spring, or this term.
Yeah.
We'll have 30 in the winter. We'll have about another 25 or so in the spring. So every year it changes a little bit, but the underlying history, art, a lot of movie classes. I teach a movie class on film noir. We have a lot of people who are retired professors, college teachers in high school. We have lawyers. We have molecular biologists.
So they're really not retired.
I'm retired, but
No, you're not.
I'm busy all the time, except
Exactly.
I don't have to commute.
Yeah, well, that's a good thing. But you're in charge of making sure that the website and everything else is
I don't
up and
manage the
running.
website, but I manage the email box, and that's how I got your email.
Gotcha.
I sent it to the president. Well, he's had surgery and he's out of town, so he called me and he said, "Please go do this." He's very excited to have the publicity.
Yeah, and the thing is, every year in every term changes, and it really depends, I think, on some of the professors, if you will, who it's what they like, and they're imparting that, love of art or whatever the subject is to the students.
Right, and it changes. One of the people who teach film class, well, there's one guy who's a retired film professor. The other two of us are just film buffs who happen to know a little bit about the subject.
And here's the deal. It's what, 5 courses for $60?
Yes.
Up to 5.
Up to 5. It's a great deal.
That is a good deal. Where are the classes held? All over the valley or just at one central place?
We're in the backside of Westfield Mall, if you know where the entrance to Gold Gym is. There's a door there, and it's right inside that door. It's underneath the escalator coming down from the food court.
Do you have to knock 3 times?
No, it's the College of the Desert training space, and we rent space from them when they're not having entrance exams.
Okay. So if somebody is interested in the courses, first of all, go online and check to see what's there.
LIRPalmdesert.com.
All right. And then what do they do in order to register?
There's a registration button, and you click on that, and it scrolls down through all of the classes that are available. By the way, that opens at 9 o'clock this morning, Pacific time. And you choose the classes, up to 5, and then there's a payment button, and you hit that, and it takes you to a place, and you give them your credit card, and then
all is good.
you'll get a confirmation email from us.
Okay. Now, you say Pacific time. I would imagine that people who live in other parts of the country, I mean, they are probably maybe heading down this way, but they can register online as well.
I registered a few years ago when I was in Mexico. It's a website. It's available anywhere.
And I would imagine, too, that, if you want to do it pretty close to 9 o'clock, because some of the classes could get filled up.
Yes, that's true. And at 9 o'clock, the website, we've had a little issue in the past with the website not being able to handle the traffic. We solved that last year. So it's plenty of web space for people to come in, but it will get hit on really hard.
All right, very quickly, you're going to, 9 o'clock today, you're going to expect, what, 400 to 500 people for the fall term?
Well, we don't know yet. At least 200, maybe more. 400 certainly in the winter.
Yeah.
Winter is the busiest time.
I would imagine.
Because the snowbirds haven't quite come in yet. They're coming in.
They're coming in now.
Yeah.
All right. And don't forget, 9 o'clock is the time when you want to get online and check out the courses, and then, of course, sign up. And nobody is retired anymore.
Well, that's true. We do a lot of things here. We've gotten very busy in Palm Desert.
Great. John, thanks for being here.
Thank you
I
for
really
having me.
appreciate it.
Thank you very much.
Learn in retirement. We're back in a moment.